Wasn't gonna do it today, but I think I might go try this thing on some single track. What do you think, Daisy? Think we can do single track on this? I think so. All right, guys, we're on a Labrador Puckipuppy Labrador Pro. Gonna go hit a little local single track. It's early, about 28, 29 degrees probably now. Hopefully there ain't nobody out here. There is. We're gonna go see what we can do. I haven't hit this in a while. Got her on power level number 1. You're gonna have to take it kind of easy on this thing. I used to have a Trek Farley fat bike. I mean, it was pretty high end back in the day. I have a feeling this will be a little more abuse on the bike and me. So far, I haven't had the pedal, man. Come on, Daisy. I don't think I'm going to take my bonus lines today. I think I'm just going to take the survival lines. This is where one part would be nice. I'm going to put it on 2 right here. And just use the motor to get us up there. Back to 1 so we don't kill ourselves. Maybe 2. I bet 1 will let us do it. This will be kind of a tricky one because I gotta get that front end up over this shit. We'll see. We'll see. I might walk this one. I don't think I got the gonads to do it on this thing. Sorry, guys. This drop right here, I think it could not end well for me. So we're just not even going to tempt fate today. Give me a few more miles back on a bike on single track. I used to ride the shit out of this area. Go to number 2. Get a little woof. Woof. Getting my wind up. Getting out of breath, I mean. I don't have a dropper post, so I get my ass over the fat seat I got on here. A little challenging. My brakes are a little fadey on this stuff because I'm like constantly riding them. My front especially. Might have to bleed it when we get home. Yeah, I can feel it fading out. It's not meant to do this. I'm just doing it because I wanted to. But so far so good. I mean, we're getting her done. Inside, outside. Nice. Daisy, come on. This one I'm a little worried about. have to really see if we can get our butt over that drop. We got snow and it's shady, not here. Right up here. Gotta let it roll just a little. Come on, Daisy. This is not what this thing was made for, but we're getting her done. Yeah, I'm really getting a fadey front brake. Like if I pump it, it works. But then the second I let off and feather back, whew, I don't think I really was gonna do this today. Oh, we're making it. We're surviving. Whew. Got a little arm pump. Yeah, that front brake. I hope I can bleed it. If not, I don't know. I already got a new front brake. Shit, I already got a new rear fork, and a rear shock and front fork I want to put on. I haven't ordered them, but I really like this bike, so I'm gonna enjoy it. This Puckipuppy is a good bike, man. I mean, it's got some issues I'm working out, and it's not set up how I want it, but I can fix all that. And I think once we get the other issues kind of dialed in and fixed, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, it already is. It's all the power I need. That rear suspension, it ain't a race bike. You coming, Daisy? But man, I'll tell you what, when you got kind of a bad, I don't know, sciatic or back nerve issue, I've never been to the doctor, it just hurts sometimes. I can't ride a hardtail anymore. That's why I got rid of my original fat bike, was it was a hardtail. So even that 2 or 3 inches of travel in the rear, maybe a little more, but man, it makes all the difference in the world. The front forks are not very good. I mean, they work if you're just riding on dirt and gravel and a little bit of bump, but when you're doing this stuff, they got drop, but they don't really have any compression. Well, all right, here we go. Go to level 3. Come on. Ciao, Daisy. Oh shit! Adjusting my hat, about to go off the road. But I mean, we're making it. Would it be more work than on my conventional bike? Maybe we'll have to do that as a test sometime. I think there's spots where the answer is it's easier, like this stuff, but then like the actual downhill section, I think I'm working harder because this thing is like a mini motorcycle. Whew. I am so out of shape. Oh well. We're out doing it. I don't see any leakage on my brake liner. I think it's never been bled, you know, it just came from the factory warehouse and I've been riding it. You really constantly are on that front brake going downhill. And then all the bumping, I imagine I might have worked a little air out of there. Not a big deal. Just hopefully we can brake. These are Logan brakes, I have no clue. But hopefully we can use my Shimano brake kit and lead them. This one, I don't know. Let's see if we fit. Oh yeah, I got the pedal right through there. Yeah, we're getting it, guys. My wrists are gonna pay for this one. I don't know how I can even show it, but like, when I get on this bike, of course I'm heavy, but like the forks compress like all the way down. So the only time I really have any travel is when I go off a drop and the forks extend and then they come back up to ride on compression. And I've monkeyed with them and tried to adjust them. I just don't, they're just designed for gravel roads and stuff, not this type stuff, which is fine. That's what this bike's designed for. But, you know, we made it. The bike don't seem no worse for the wear. We've enjoyed the ride. Man, I'll tell you, I'd get one of these. I got my gripes, but my mom had a Vention, Adventurer. That was a fun bike, but that no rear suspension, and honestly, I don't think the geometry was as good as this one, and the motor wasn't as strong. And then my wife has a Scott Volt, but that's a whole, that's like a $6,500 mountain bike when it was new, so that's a different beast. Then my mom had one of the early Specialized hardtails, I don't know, like a Levo or something, but it's hard to put those two in the same category as like the Vention and this, because, you know, I think even that one was a $3,300 bike new. That was, god dang, 8-9 years ago, 7 years ago, somewhere in there. COVID, pre-COVID. We got my wife's during COVID. So, you know, you can't do an unbiased comparison, or you know, or a comparison without bias for, you know, premium brand name bikes. Let's see if we can climb this. We're gonna put it in fourth, get a little momentum, and then compare this and like a Vention and what's the other one? Electric bikes, you know, because they're just different. You know, different price point, different manufacturer. Of course, the sad part is they're all made in like China and Taiwan and Cambodia. We were downhilling one day, my son and I, and some other people. I bet we had $20,000 of bikes in the back of our truck. And when I was unloading them, they were all Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines. All that money. There wasn't a single bike from like Europe or USA or, you know, I don't know, Brazil or something, you know, like places that are known for their high quality materials and stuff. So I guess they do have a little bit better fit and finish, and they probably make sure the materials are lighter and stronger, but don't think you're gonna buy something that says made in USA. Come on, Daisy, we're not going up that. I'm tired. But no, good bike. Got some issues we're gonna work through. Got some customization I want to do, but I really enjoy it. So we'll get this video posted, and then I got one video about re-gearing the front chainring. I'm gonna see what we gotta do to fix that squeak if we can. Then I'm gonna re-gear it, and then we'll go do another run for the chainring. So my 5 viewers out there, stay tuned.